tonight.
Man, like all of the cops were getting shot, man. I just saw cops bending over.
More develops on the tragedy as the people of Dallas hold vigils throughout the city. Plus, Tour de Chutes kicked off today, and we were there to catch all the action. Your news starts right now.
Now, from Central Oregon's news leader, this is News Channel 21 at 6.
Hello and welcome to News Channel 21 at 6. I'm Dani Fried. As of 4 o'clock this afternoon, we received word of reports of a lockdown at the Dallas Police headquarters. Police say they had heightened security due to an anonymous threat. Their search ended about an hour ago with no suspect. Meanwhile, vigils and memorials, both planned and impromptu, are taking place across Dallas today. Chris Pallone has the latest.
A memorial to the 5 murdered police officers is growing outside Dallas Police headquarters.
We just want the city to unite and be one again.
Many feel helpless, knowing there's nothing they can really do except offer sympathy and support.
I think everybody should come out. If you love the police, if you love Dallas.
You know, police officers always keeps us safe in the community, and, you know, we just have to give thanks.
A few steps from the memorial, former Army medic Chandler Davis held a salute. A friend said he planned to do this for 4 hours to show the actions of one military member, gunman Micah Johnson, don't represent the entire military. Dallas Mayor Mike Rawlings also visited, hoping that something positive could come from one of his city's darkest days.
You know, we're all human here, and I think that people feel each other's pain.
Just a couple blocks away, police are still processing a huge crime scene, trying to answer key questions about Johnson. How long had he planned the attack? Where he got his weapons? Whether he acted alone? Meanwhile, 5 families are planning funerals.
My son's a hero.
Among them, the family of Patrick Zamaripa, a Dallas police officer who survived 3 tours in Iraq only to be gunned down at home.
He would help you anyway. He'll give you the last dollar in his pocket if you needed it.
President Obama, traveling in Poland, said Americans are not as divided as some believe.
And one of the things that gives me hope this week is actually seeing how the overwhelming majority of Americans have reacted with empathy and understanding.
The president will cut his trip to Europe short by a day to visit Dallas early next week. Chris Pallone, NBC News, Dallas.
The Coast Guard rescued a man who appeared to be having a heart attack west of Umpqua River last night. The North Bend Coast Guard was called after the crew member collapsed. An air crew rescued the fisherman and took him directly to emergency medical care at the North Bend Airport. We don't know the man's identity or condition at this time. Burger King took flame broiled to a whole new level when their Albany location caught fire this morning. Any employees or customers in the store got out safely. One employee was injured but was treated by fire medics at the scene. Geary Street at 14th was closed to traffic and will most likely stay closed through the afternoon. The cause of the fire is still under investigation. Cooler temperatures and rain hit the high desert today, and we could have even more moisture on the way. Alex Biston joins us outside to tell us what we can expect. Alex?
Dani, good evening. Well, this morning we did wake up to some isolated showers going on throughout our day, though. We saw partly cloudy skies, nice and sunny right now. I even saw a few bikers pass by me, but these conditions will be changing very soon. Take a look right now in Bend. We are looking at partly cloudy skies, temperatures in the upper 60s to low 70s, and breezy conditions right now. Westerly winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, and we will be staying breezy going into this evening. And take a look at the temperatures across the region. We are looking at temperatures in the mid to upper 60s to lower 70s. Temperatures are even below our average, and we will be staying that way going into tomorrow. And taking a look at our satellite radar, we are watching those isolated showers move through the coast and the valley, and we will be seeing that overnight tonight. We'll talk about your full forecast in just a bit. For now, we'll send it back to Dani.
All right, Alex, thanks. Last night, News Channel 21's AJ Cotto told you about a Tumalo woman who found something unexpected in a restaurant garbage bin. Linda Moskowitz was eating dinner at a Bend cafe when she came across discarded World War II love letters. She asked for your help finding who they belonged to. AJ is back tonight to fill us in on what a day of digging turned up. AJ?
Dani, viewers answered the call for help right away, and today the mystery was solved. If you missed it, this is where we left off.
The language has changed.
3 years ago today, we had our first date. Lucky, happy date.
But the sentiment behind these love letters hasn't.
He's talking about how much he misses there. He says, just missed you. The same miss you feeling I've had for the last 3 years when we were apart.
Linda Moskowitz was having dinner with a friend.
After we were finished, we bussed our plates and put them into the tub that you do normally, and my eye was caught by what I thought were napkins, and it ended up being letters.
Not just any letters.
The letters range from March through September, I think, September 1945, and I know the war didn't officially end until September 45.
Moskowitz thinks these World War II notes were thrown away by mistake. Now she wants to find their owner.
I would think they would be very precious to them, especially if they've kept them this long already.
The letters say Navy and are from Burton A. Culp to his wife, referred to as Fritzy. Veteran and chairman of the Bend Heroes Foundation, Dick Tobiasen, says letters like these were much needed morale boosters.
When they called out mail call, that's when you went up to see if you got a letter. And if you didn't get a letter, it could be very devastating because you would not get a letter for maybe another 30 days or 60 days or whatever.
Tobiasen works with the nonprofit returning dog tags to vets and their families. He wants to do the same with these letters.
To a veteran, a dog tag or a letter are probably of equal importance. If we can find the recipient, if we can't find either, can we find family members? They should know that these letters are here and someone is taking good care of them in the meantime.
Moskowitz is holding on to them until their owners turn up.
I don't think they even know that they're gone, that they're missing. So I'm hoping that they can hear this and give a call to get these letters back to them.
Tobiasen was able to reach the family of the couple in the letters. A daughter said they have over 200 notes from Burton Culp. He died in 1998, but she's been reading the letters to her 92-year-old mother, the Fritzy in the letters. She lives at a Bend retirement center. She says she's grateful for the interest and also agreed to have some of the letters displayed at a Bend museum, showing how important mail was to veterans and their loved ones. Dani?
AJ, thank you. A happy ending, always great. The 12th annual Tour de Chutes brought big numbers today, topping last year's participation and raising over $200,000 for cancer survivorship. As usual, all 1,500 cycling spots filled up, but this year the amount of runners and walkers doubled to 300. It's exciting news for the beneficiary, the Pediatric Fund. The organization supports children with cancer.
And one of the most exciting things that happened today for us is we have 2 families that we're currently serving who have children with cancer who walked in the 5K today. So I was able to welcome them across the line, give both of those children a rose as survivors, and just cheer the fact that they are thriving right now with life as they struggle with this disease.
A kid-specific fundraiser is relatively new for the tour. The run and walk is only in its 3rd year. Pattenberg says seeing the community come together and give the people they may not even know what is best of this event. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.